These so-called boy moms are gonna be the end of me. There's nothing like mothers' love to their sons.
Fuck the daughters, they said.
Even though I find these videos extremely hilarious, there's a deeper, more in-depth meaning behind them, and the way these mothers are acting in these videos is not normal. This first video is going to explain this phenomenon a little bit better than a person with my mental capacity could ever. Person being me.
The boy mom phenomenon is a real thing. It's a very strange thing and it can get really weird really quickly. I grew up with all sisters, so I didn't see it growing up, but I've seen it in my adult life in a very intimate way. And here's my theory. When you look at your son and you try to put them into a role of fulfilling all of your unfulfilled needs from men, then shit gets really, really weird, specifically later on, because they're always questioning if you come first or their wife comes first, because you've created that. You've created a really weird relationship with them where they feel like they're responsible for your happiness, for taking care of you, for providing things in your life that were never their business to provide.
More than enough times these so-called boy moms don't even realize that the way they are acting towards your sons is weird. Or they actually do realize, and it's your way to cope with the emotional unavailability from the men in their life. Usually the husbands. There is also this very recurring thing of parents overall thinking that their children owe them some sort of emotional validation when it's not even the child's responsibility. To circle back to the boy moms, there might be this very inappropriate view from the boy moms to push this agenda. Well, basically,
Because I don't get the emotional availability from men, it's your job to validate those feelings.
which is as problematic as the next thing this mother is doing.
Okay, first of all, ew. Second of all, shut the fuck up.
I think we need to address the very obvious elephant in the room. Why the fuck is she kissing the baby on the mouth? While I do understand that kissing is a very known thing in some cultures, this looks like she's full on making out with the baby. Considering when somebody commented, "Why are you making out with your baby?" She did reply, by the way, and I quote, "'Cause he was a newborn and I love him." Okay, weird. She clearly has no remorse for this action, while it being in every way fundamentally wrong. Girl. Like girl, delete the video from your camera roll, cause ain't no way you're gonna show this video at his wedding. And of course you have to make the quote unquote future wedding day about you. Girl, shut the fuck up! Shut up!
Shut up!
How can I make this about me? How can I make this about myself? That's what these mothers are doing. That's what these boy moms are thinking. And it's fucking weird. And no way you think that, yeah, I wanna marry. Like, these people are making me think that they are being like, I
I don't want my son to marry this woman. I want him to marry me.
I'm the very first woman in his life, which, yeah, it's true. But girl, that's your child. That's your child. You're not gonna marry your child. Baby, you got a husband for that. And of course, this also comes from the mentality of,
What about me or something?
very recurring and also very weird. Like, shut up! Shut up, it ain't about you! This next video, by the way, is like she kinda addressed, like, kinda, but like did really not address what she did in the first video. She just more like said that, y'all don't know me, y'all don't know my life, y'all don't know our relationship. Of course we don't, and we don't even want to, girl, cause it's weird. My betrayal list. 1. Anyone delusional enough to tell a mom how to love her own baby. Girl, shut up! And what was your son also your first love? Where the fuck does the husband fit into this? Maybe let's tone it down with the videos of your children. While this is true, and the bare minimum is that you love your baby, the way this particular person is doing it is kind of odd. And also, it doesn't mean that you can just do anything to your baby in the name of, I love my baby my way, without it being wrong and weird. When also posting these videos on social media, not only talking about this one person, talking about overall the people that I'm gonna be talking about in this video, and overall people who post videos about their children, and if the things they do in the video are odd, people are gonna call you out on your bullshit, as they fucking should.
My baby, he don't talk sweet. He ain't got much to say. But he loves me, loves me, loves me. I know that he loves me anyway.
While I don't rate people that good, it does seem like the son wants to get the fuck away from being in the video. And yeah, valid, boy, in this economy.
In this economy, boy, get the hell out of here, boy.
This kind of behavior is high-key giving.
How can I make this about myself? How can I make the people around me uncomfortable?
I'm gonna wear a white gown to your fucking wedding. Like, girl, it ain't your party. Whenever we think of boy moms, we usually picture people like this. Because it's very true that there is this base of the way they act towards your sons, which usually does not differentiate from one another. There's multiple situations of where these type of things are happening, like in every other TikTok I saw on my For You page when researching for this video. It's not even a new thing because it's been happening, and it probably will be happening until you're my little baby boy, my little sweet angel, when your little sweet angel is a grown-ass man.
Why are you wearing white to my wedding?
It does matter. I've spent so much time trying to find this dress.
Oh, there's no need to cry and be
Don't you
sick.
gaslight me.
Mom, you looking sexy and beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, so maybe I am too woke. To be honest, there's a lot to unpack here. This whole video makes me uncomfortable. The way the mother did not even correct the child when saying that, because that is not a normal way to compliment your mother. There should be set some sort of boundaries when clearly that is not happening here. And that falls quite literally to you as the parent to explain your child that no, this is not the way to show love to a parent. And the difference that there is doing that, whereas when somebody is showing love to their significant other. I do understand that, yeah, I wanna show love to my mother. Yes, that's valid. You know what is not valid? This whole video. And I do blame the parent. That kind of behavior is not self-taught. It's learned from somewhere.
So,
Lift that up right now. Lift it up right now.
okay, so just because it wasn't that hot out.
Oh. Ew.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This is another form of hey, where the fuck are the boundaries? The way she's letting the child do that, and again, in no shape or form did she correct him. More disturbing is the fact that they are very chill about it, making it seem that this is a very reoccurring instance. The craziest thing, by the way, in every one of these videos is the fact that these mothers are really brave for posting these videos on social media. Do they actually not realize that some of the things that are happening in these videos could be taken out of context or, you know, could be borderline wrong? What could be the thought process in these people's minds? Because someday somebody is gonna put the clues together that hey, this person has made far too many choking videos regarding their child in odd and weird contexts.
So maybe let's look at these people's search histories.
Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap.
Oh, so you basically just said you're gonna fight a child. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, buddy. Now, when is the time that we're gonna start putting these people on timeouts? Because this person for sure needs a timeout. Like, baby, go sit in the corner chair over there. You're done. Phone right in this hand. Of course, yeah, it's acceptable, and as it should be, you should be protecting your child. But it shouldn't be done in ways like this. This is the way that makes your son not wanting to introduce your significant other to you when making videos like this. The more I watch these videos, by the way, I'm kinda starting to realize that in their mother's eyes, their sons can do no wrong, when at the same time they hate the fuck out of their daughters.
I found my peace in you.
Y'all Y'all do not understand the problems that this causes. And it starts at this age with that behavior. This is why we have so many terrible men now.
So now we're playing favoritism, I see. In a way, you can sometimes kinda see when a woman was raised by a mother like this. Because it really does affect the mentality of the child. Usually. I find it hilarious when some mothers are like, I couldn't even dream of having a daughter because I've always wanted boys or had boys. Why? Why the fuck is that? More than enough times, it gets to the point of mothers viewing their daughters or potential daughters or whatever as competition.
Well, it wasn't a maybe when I came out pregnant with you. Your dad just decided to get me pregnant.
Okay, so it's a yes then?
No, like, I didn't want to get pregnant.
Okay, so then it's a yes.
No. Like, Eviana...
What is your favorite gift? Mom, what's your favorite gift?
Why are y'all reading the comments? Don't read them.
We can't?
No.
Oh my god, whatever, bye.
Double tap, you guys. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Don't close my door!
Haley looks like both of you.
Double touch the screen.
Haley looks just like her dad with her fat nose.
I look like my nose is so perfect.
No, your nose is not perfect.
Your nose ain't either.
Bye. Do you want lip filler?
No, my lips are actually big.
They're not that big, baby.
Okay, but they're big enough for me.
They're not that big.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Y'all hear that way? More than enough times, it gets to the point of mothers viewing their daughters or potential daughters or whatever as competition. Why are you basically calling your daughter ugly? Why are you hating on your own child? This person is like the TikToks I've seen about this person makes me uncomfortable, to say the least, because in no shape or form have I ever seen anything good said about this person. Like, first of all, they're toxic as fuck. I'm not pulling a bunny out of my hat for saying this because we have the receipts. There's proof that this person is fucking weird. There is the possibility that it's your fault for your daughter or child overall having mental health issues, because saying things like that can many times, more than enough times, lead to mental health problems. I hate to break it to you, girl. Sometimes the call is literally coming from inside the house. Legit, from the person that's sitting against you on the dinner table. It usually comes from this jealousy from the mother, which bounces down again to, you know, viewing your daughter as competition. And that right there is a very toxic mentality to have, because girl, it's not your child's fault that their dad loves them more than you. Like, girl, stop the gaslighting and put it down! Oh, put it down! Who is you? Shut up! Also, this phenomenon could be sided with the thing people do to their dogs, if you catch my drift. You know, the word I'm looking for.